Get daily updates directly to your inbox plus subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. Could not subscribe? Try again later. Invalid email. One of the criticisms leveled at Derby County in recent seasons is that on the field there was no Plan B. The team, particularly under Steve McLaren, had a Plan A that was good enough to install the Rams as genuine contenders in the promotion race. McLaren's much-used 4-3-3 went free-flowing was capable of brushing aside opponents, but it faltered when injuries to key players struck and when teams set up to stifle Derby's style. Gary Rowett's Derby look a team that fully understands the demands of the championship and results in the past 3 months or so suggest it is better structured to cope. There is, of course, much distance still to be traveled in the championship race this season, and the upcoming hurdles of January, February and March have troubled Derby in past seasons. Rowett's team has shown it can pick up points in different ways. We have seen them grind out wins at Norwich and at Leeds, and at home to Burton Albion. We have also seen them win well against Middlesbrough, Barnsley, Aston Villa and Millwall. They have also had to dig in for draws at Hull and at home to Sheffield United. We talked for several seasons about only having Plan A. I don't know how many plans Gary has got, but it goes beyond A and B, said Chairman Mel Morris. It is actually how he is getting the players to work as a team. What I have seen this season is we are disciplined about how we play. I think we are free-ranging going forward, but we are very good at getting back in shape. Gary has got to the stage where he doesn't have to put the same 11 out. He can chop and change and get results. The players know how to play with each other. Quote, this was seen in the recent victory over Ipswich Town at Portman Road when Rowett made 5 changes to the team. He then made 6 changes for the FA Cup tie against Manchester United, and Derby emerged from Old Trafford with plenty of credit despite a 2-0 defeat. Morris says the team is unified and is working as a team with a formation and tactics that work. Looking back at previous seasons, Morris said, we were getting good results but there wasn't the unity. There wasn't the solid atmosphere around the place, and there wasn't the coordinated, comprehensive football management back office contributing the way it is now. That has to be a big factor. Quote, Morris believes the value within Derby's squad has increased significantly since the end of last season. If you look at value creation, that underpins Gary's talent and is almost the prize for Gary's talent. If you were to value our squad at the back end of last season to the window now, I bet the difference is massive, said Morris. You have to guard against the rising age of players, so there is always a challenge there to address, but if performances are getting better, values go up and you tend to win games. Quote, top scorer Mate Vidra is one of the players who is flourishing this season. He became Derby's record signing when he arrived from Watford in an 8 meters plus deal in the summer of 2016. His first season at the club was one of frustration as he was in and out of the side, and rarely used in his best position, which we are seeing him fill now. Image, Andy Clark. Vidra is playing in the number 10 role off the striker in a 4-2-3-1. He has scored 15 goals in 21 starts. We had seen Mate at Watford. We knew what he was capable of doing. We had played against him and we were always fearful of what he could do, said Morris. I think he genuinely thought he was coming to play alongside Chris Martin. Any striker can have a lean season, and he hadn't had a good one the previous season at Reading on loan, so that was a challenge. He is a confidence player. Strikers are. And the difference between him performing or not to this club is massive, probably 5 meters to 10 meters difference. Quote, we've just launched our very own app for Android and Apple devices which can be tailored to deliver the news and sport that you're interested in. To download the iOS app, click here. To download the Android app, click here.